Hi, this is Bridget with Mahonia. Welcome to our store. I'm super excited to be here today partnering with Level Up Louisville. Today I'm going to show you how to build a Mother's Day hand-tied bouquet. This is gorgeous viburnum, and when I start a hand-tied bouquet like this, I often love to start with a larger piece that shows form and movement, and I'll often sort of try to recreate that gorgeous movement when I choose the flowers. So what I'm going to do now is grab a little bit of this Scotch broom. I love this because it also kind of like pulls up the white here. Gorgeous fragrance on this. So maybe we'll do a couple pieces of that. And this is going to be a nice, beautiful, full bouquet. And how can I not choose some of these amazing peonies? This peony is called Coral Charm. And I'm keeping my hand very loose and then just popping a couple of these peonies right through the center of these other greens, which are loose in my hand. And I love this lime green of this viburnum, so I'm going to choose a little bit of this to add a little bit more color in there. Just really fun with these little round heads. And it doesn't have to be totally symmetrical. I actually like to create some asymmetry in my bouquets. I'm going to choose some of these gorgeous ranunculus next. And again, just keeping my hand loose, putting the stems down and through there. But I like to keep these a little longer because they have this great movement. This guy can go right in here. And sometimes I'll cluster flowers in a bouquet. Other times I will kind of put them on opposite ends for balance. I'm going to go there. I love these gorgeous little baby roses. And I'll just tuck some of those in there. And again, that gives you some contrast against the other colors in the bouquet. And they're shorter, so I kind of like to put them down around the base. And I'll often go in with like several stems of these just to fill out that bouquet. Maybe one more of these guys over here. And then if I wanted some height, I could add some of this texture with the hypericum and have those coming up out the top for some fun texture. So here's our finished bouquet. Next I'm going to lay it down and show you how to put the ribbon on it. So I have this beautiful watermelon double-faced satin ribbon, which I'm going to use to tie around the bouquet. I usually start in the back and then loop it around a couple of times. I like it to be generous. Then I'll bring it in the front. And I've intentionally left long strands so that I can create big loops. So just going to make a bow, tighten that up, straighten it out, and I love it just with those big droopy loops on there. And there's your ribbon. So just a reminder, when you're building a hand-tied bouquet like this, start with your texture first. You know, I love things that give the bouquet movement. And then you can work in, you know, things that have color or scent, like these viburnum, this Genestra, and then I just go for big blousy pops of color like these peonies. Of course the ranunculus are just gorgeous and give us that little peachiness which goes against this coral color. And then beef it up with these beautiful spray roses, and there you have it. So here's our Mother's Day bouquet. It's looking pretty gorgeous, I think. You can find these beautiful seasonal flowers and others like them here at Mahonia. We're at 806 East Market Street in Nulu. You can find us online too at mahoniastudio.com. And happy Mother's Day.